Check ball. We up. Come on down this shit, baby. It's Monday. It's Monday. Come on down Monday. Ju, come on down. Come on down Monday. I don't watch so much basketball, Ju. I don't watch so much basketball, so many highlights. Basketball highlights. It's come on down Monday, Ju. What is happening? Groovy,
good morning.
What's good?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good people.
Top of the AM. Top of the AM.
Monday morning.
What a weekend. What a weekend of hoops. Saw so much stuff. Started Friday night with the Cal Stanford game. Great game. Cal really enjoyed Cal. Jeffrey, I see you over there on Instagram. What's up, fam? Really enjoyed Cal. Lulu, Swardell, and other sniper they got over there. I forget her name. I have to check. They got two great shooters over there. Right. Cal, great Cal Stanford game. Cal won the battle of the bridges, and it just went from there. It just went from there, Ju.
Well, I mean, Kayla Williams did with 13, Lulu with 20, Twiddell with 20, Suarez with 21. They clearly beat them by 20 points. And I'd been bragging on Stanford, but they clearly weren't prepared to face a Cal team who has had some really exciting games this season.
Listen, Cal is fun to watch. They shoot that three ball. They
10-1. They 10-1, and it be like Alabama, Auburn. I ain't mad at them.
We're gonna see where they go.
Let's see where they go.
It rolled into Saturday. Cody McMahon dropped the 29, but Tennessee was what everybody was talking about. The defense, the 3-point shooting. When they are on
30 3-pointers.
33.
I don't know if we'll ever see that again this season, but we definitely saw it against North Central. 139.
To see him to take 63 threes. 63 threes. You know what? That's like it ain't even a green light. It ain't no light. It's like, what's that? What's that thing? Ain't got no speed limit. What's that? The Autobahn? Go. Shoot that.
You get a three. You get a three. The center, you even shoot a three.
What? When they say if raining threes was a game, it was raining threes. Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah.
They were shooting that ball. Fun game to watch. Fun game to watch.
Yeah.
Kentucky Purdue was a letdown, Ju. Purdue didn't show up like I thought they would.
No, they got beat by 30. Wow, goodness.
Yeah, they didn't show up like I thought they would against Kentucky. I don't know if it was just the length and everything of Kentucky that bothered them, but a lot of questions in the chat. Let's see. Groovy, good morning. Spoiled Brad, good morning. JB, what's up? So Pharaoh and King Lion Chronic asking, did Juju Watkins get hurt? I didn't watch the game. I've seen a lot of chatter.
Of course.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I heard about a rolled ankle. I don't know how bad it was. People are in the social media streets like the world is ending. How could the coach let this happen? Juju, speak to it.
Personally, I think it's less than to worry about. Juju, I've always told you. What did I say? She has bad ankles.
Do you expect her to play next game?
Sure. Yeah. She's tough.
Okay. I didn't see it, so I don't know. People were up in arms.
I mean,
like the girl is out for 2 weeks or something.
I'll speak to that. It's basically they were up almost 50 at the time. I think they might have won by, let me see. Let me tell you real quick. They won by over 50. So basically she just came down on someone's ankle, kinda, and but you know how you jump up real quick and you bounce off of it, and you're about, you feel somebody's foot, so you bounce off of it and just go on, and she said, take me out, take me out. Um and that was it basically. I mean, she does that. She has done that before. She's done that a lot. She walked off on her own, sat
Did
down.
she return to the game?
No, there was no need. She was already now accused of stat padding and stuff. And it's like, I just feel like, I don't necessarily feel like it's stat padding. I think there's a goal. I think there's a, you don't want to leave. She didn't, that was a game where I think she probably, I don't think that it was enough momentum for her to get up and get 32 or 40. I think it was more about putting my friend was at the game. He said, no, the coach is fine. They're fine. They're just trying different combinations. They're trying to be a more versatile team. Maybe four guards. They had a four guard, one center at one point. They're doing different combinations. They're getting more people into the game, trying to get some more different looks. Um, Jew really hasn't needed to like go off in terms of like, if it happens, it happens where a shot is falling. I don't think it was like one of those games where a shot was just super duper falling, and her efficiency is still above where in the 45s and things like that where she needs to be. So there's just, those are just allegations, and I don't have a problem with her being in the game. I was reading comments and they were like, well, the Notre Dame trio was in the game when they were up 70. At this point, towards the end of the season, with teams that they're playing, everybody's playing. Um, you you're trying different combinations. You're putting your bench in. You want to see what your starters look like with certain players and things like that. And if I don't know what they mean by Citron, Hannah, and Olivia being in the game when you're up 70. I'm sure they wasn't in very long. I know Hannah this last game sat at 24, but so has Ju. And 24 minutes, 28 minutes. It is what it is. Like, it's coming
So
down to the nitty
should she
gritty
have been
where
in the game? I
nobody's
guess
playing. I mean, I
people
don't
are
think it.
asking.
When I
They're
was
asking.
watching,
Was she
I
in the
didn't
game
even
while they were
notice.
up a lot? Did you hear the stat pattern allegations? What period and how much
Yes, I
time was
did.
on the clock?
I was just saying. I was just saying. It was it was it wasn't like the last 2 minutes of the fourth or 4 minutes or anything like that. It was like she probably was about to come out of the game, just get another rebound, come down the court, pass it. She probably was going to come out the next dead ball. I mean, it didn't even look abnormal that she was in there to me.
Okay, so I
Like
think
like
Future
somebody
Sports
said,
TV.
6 minutes left. Yeah, I don't. I mean, fine. Why does she got to sit? Why? I mean, it's either her or it's going to be Kiki or it's going to be Rhea. She had sat a while earlier when she got two fouls or three fouls. So I think they were putting her back in to put her minutes back to where they normally are. But I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that padding, and I don't think it's that big a deal to get to what your stats like. When we would play, says we all had a goal to get this many um rebounds, this many assists if you're a guard, if this much in scoring. So you try to get those. It wasn't like
Hmm.
anything above that. Stat padding would be maybe her going being at 30 points and trying to go for 35, trying to go for 40. She was just trying to get to her average, which she did. I think she scored 26. They took 1 point away. They thought was a three and they gave her a two. So she hit 26. I don't see how that's stat
Okay,
padding.
Juju Watkins is not stat padding. USC was up 50. She has a terrible coach. Uh, she got out the game around the 4:37 mark. So, okay.
Somebody
So
said
up
six
30,
minutes. Somebody said 6 minutes. You say 4:37. I don't know which is
up,
which. I don't think she's
up
a bad
30,
coach.
up
Yeah.
30, up
Mhm.
30. Why aren't you? Why aren't all of them? out of the game up 30. Like you were saying, somebody had to go out. Why not all of them and let
I think they were. I think
the
that she
bench
was
finish?
the bench finished, but I don't even think they played yet that long without the starters. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I mean, I don't. I mean, I think she played her average minutes. Everybody else did. There's times this year where she hasn't. When she had the 40, she came out. I told you what point she was going to probably come out in the 4 minutes. But I think it's not about stat padding, and it's not about what the media is saying, going after Clark's record. It's not about that. It's not about Clark's record right now. It's too early to be talking about that. I think she better be concerned about catching Latson, Tanaya Latson. But I don't even think she's even doing that. I think it's just about getting as many reps in with as many of the bench players and each other as possible, because they don't play this week. They don't play until next Saturday.
Okay. So you thought it was more about keeping them in so that they play it through because
I
they're
think
not
she
gonna
was
play
on
it
her
all
way
this week
out.
until next week.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to play for until next Saturday, and I think they were just playing their normal game. I don't really feel that it didn't look abnormal that she was in, because unfortunately, the score was what it was. But where was she supposed? Where do you stop her at when they're up 30? So they all have to sit down for a whole quarter? Like, what do you? That's ridiculous. Let them play. It's not a big deal. I mean, that she doesn't necessarily, even if she's in the game, doesn't necessarily mean she's in there to score. She might be in there to try different combinations, try different positions. I'm not making an excuse. I just don't think it is as big a deal as everybody thinks. And my homeboy was there, and he was like, "No," I said, "What do you think about Coach Lindsay?" He said, "Coach Lindsay is fine." You know, I don't know. I think because of all the attention um, on Jew with her docu series and commercials and different things like that she rightfully earned from having such a sensational year last year. Sorry, I don't have the phone near me to shut this up. But and also just to have she's earned that from last year is what it's just a residue carrying over. If you're you know what I mean, and then she's the closest one to in the future continuing with 26 to 30 points could challenge Clark's record, but that is not at this as a sophomore. You're not thinking about something that's 3 years away to 2 years away. You know what I mean? So Lindsay is fine. She knows what she's doing. And I'll tell you this, last year we made it to the Elite Eight. We were ranked 20, 21st. 21? I don't know how to say it. We were 21 in the nation.
21st,
We started
21st.
we started off 21 in the nation. Then we moved up to like 15. And then at the end, I want you guys to know in Pac-12, we lost like twice to Utah. I think we lost to Washington State. I think we lost to UCLA. To my knowledge, like off the top of my head, we lost like 4 games in conference, and still you can make it to the Elite Eight. It's not Panic City. It's not Panic. It's nothing to like freak out about. Like, and I don't remember losing preseason. Might have, but it's not a big deal. You could be when we played UCLA the second time, and it was all the way in February. We we won, but we beat the number one team, the number 2 team, undefeated team in the nation. So people are going to be undefeated for a while, and some people are going to start. Then they start facing stiffer competition. People are getting better, and yeah, you're going to lose some games. People lose back-to-back games. I think we lost back-to-back games, if I'm not mistaken, at USC. So it's nothing to like panic about right now. That's why we play.
All right, let's see what we got going on in the chat. 74 in the chat. Double tap on the screen, hit the like. If you're on the TV, scroll up and hit the like. I appreciate that y'all coming in the door. Hit the like on both channels. Mike Jink, what's goody? Top of the AM fam. Let's see. Caitlin Clark averaged 35 minutes a game in her senior year. Nothing unusual about Juju being in the game. Okay. Clark's coach actually got called out for leaving her in 50-point blowout game. She said she wanted Clark to get her triple double and didn't sit until a minute 35 left in the game. Good morning, and yes, the CC minions will attack Juju each year she approaches CC scoring record. It is what it is. Rewind the bot in the building was good. Will
We
Juju be healthy for the UConn game? I believe you said yes, right? You said she's expected to
yeah,
play.
she's not.
She's not missing
What do you
time.
always say? Is she hurt or is she injured?
Right. Yeah, I haven't seen the play. I didn't see anything from USC's game yet. So that's why I was wondering. I can't speak to it at all. I have no idea. I just saw all of the outrage when I hit the social medias. If Juju Watkins gets hurt, the Trojan season is over. Thoughts on that, Ju?
The season is over in terms of what? The
If
expectations of what? Going
if
to
Juju gets
the
hurt, how
what?
far can they go? If Juju gets hurt, how far can they go?
If she's out for the season, oh
Yeah,
man.
or significant time.
And Kennedy comes back, I think they'll be fine. I don't know how far they'll go, but I think that somebody will pick it up in scoring like Keko and Kiki and Rhea and Kennedy. Um, they'll just have. I think Kennedy can make up those points. Kennedy probably. I don't know what Kennedy was averaging, but I think Kennedy can average in the 20s, and it'll just be a doggy dog fight. You know, maybe she won't go as far as they want to go to the final four. I think Kennedy can get them to the elite eight. I believe in Kennedy's ability and that team if they continue.
You think Kennedy and Kiki with no Juju could get to an elite eight?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
Juju got him there, I think
Okay.
Kennedy just as good.
You think Kennedy is just as good
I
as
wish
Juju?
Kennedy was here. I think Kennedy is not bad. I think Kennedy is right there. If Kennedy would have been playing, I think I feel like Kennedy would be really good right now. I think she would be really really good right now. One of the in the maybe in the conversation of other freshmen.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm not saying they would go to like Final Fours, with at least Sweet 16s and things like that. I think they're still a good team.
Hmm.
I don't think
Okay.
they just fall apart. I don't like what they look like when I would see her off the court last year with that group. Until the
Hmm.
end of the season, McKenzie, like when they when they schemed on her and she fouled out she fouled out a couple times. Stanford closed in on her, but the team stepped up by that time, and
Hmm.
we're talking about like late February. So for the no early March, end of February, early March. By that time, they found an identity, and we found other shooters, especially with McKenzie. And McKenzie got it. I mean, if it wasn't for her in that Stanford game when Stanford focused on her, we wouldn't have. They wouldn't have won. Ju did her thing, but they they focused. They had her number on that one. They wouldn't really let her touch the
Okay.
ball. Really would let her get into rhythm, and she had to play decoy and all that. So it was McKenzie that stepped up, and that's what you hope to see is that other people, um, can step up.
Okay. Let me see. The goal is to break Caitlin Clark's record. At this point, this should be more about her season and not her points.
Exactly, exactly.
UConn lost back-to-back games and made the Final Four. They did. I will admit it. If you don't beat UConn, I don't see a way for the Trojans to be in the Elite Eight.
It's too early to
Caitlin
say
Clark
that. I don't
was
agree
called
with
out
that.
and accused of that. What's that?
I don't agree with that. I think it's too early to say if they don't beat UConn or they lost to Notre. I don't agree with that. It's too early to say that. This is December. This is not even when you get into conference play, and then you get into after the tournament, your Big Ten tournaments and things like that, and then you start playing, one and dones. It's too
Mm-hmm.
early to say with someone. It, I guess told you guys like we were 21 and ranked 15th, and then we hovered around seventh last year in the nation. I think somewhere around 8 and 7, and then and
Mm-hmm.
eventually landed. Um, I don't even know how high we really had got last year, fooling around with the teams knocking each other off, and then still made it in postseason. So you really can't even panic. You don't need to panic and go by any of that. So many things are going to happen, and so many teams are going to cancel each other out that it automatically moves you into really a good position.
All right.
So
Bree Hall and
you don't
Pow
need to
Pow
worry. You don't need to worry
graduate
about anything.
today. Oh, Bree Hall and Pow Pow
Graduate.
graduated. They congratulations, Gamecocks, with the winner
Oh,
graduation. Congratulations, Gamecocks, with that one. Let's go, ladies.
I
Minor
think we
ankle
had a
tweak.
I think Raya graduated today too. I mean, yesterday. I think that's what they were doing. That they were saying it was her and one of the trainers on the team graduated. So I forgot you graduated in the winter, huh?
Some people can
So what
graduate
do they
in the
do for
spring.
what do they?
It depends. Some
So what do
some
you do
schools
in
have a
the
commencement.
spring if you graduate in the winter? You have to
It
start
depends
taking
if they
grad
have a
classes or
if
something.
they have a commencement. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure. That's a good question. What do you do? I guess they grad students now. Let's see. Paige graduated last year, didn't she?
Ask somebody
Paige walked with
that.
her gown last year. Here we go with
No,
this.
yeah, like do you? What do you take? Do you take classes? Yeah, go ahead. Uh-oh. Without Juju, the ceiling is Sweet 16. Rori Harmon looks a step slow. I know she does, Wayne. I noticed that earlier. I was just gonna let her. I was just gonna keep watching to see how she loosens up. I just was reading what Rori Harmon looks a step slow this year. Yeah,
Okay,
but
let
it's
me catch
early.
up.
Let's see how she.
Let
Give her a
let me
couple
catch up
months.
real quick, y'all. What do you guys think about Notre Dame? They shot their short bench had 46 points last night, but against who? Who did they play? If something
Against
happened to
who? Right.
Juju, God forbid, it's 1-2-3 Cancun. Without Juju, it's Cancun for the team. B Will, good morning. Without Juju, sealing is Sweet 16. And then, yeah, Roy Harmon looks a step slow. So, did you want to say any more about Juju, step slow, 1-2-3 Cancun? Any of them? Want to make sure I caught up. I don't know what's going on with the
No,
stream.
I mean, for if I were to think about the team at this moment today, I'd have to agree, but I don't know. We'll see.
So, catch me up. Is there an update on Kennedy when she's back, or what the injury is, or any other information?
I did hear Coach say that it was the knee, and that
Mm.
she had been practicing with the team, and that's it basically. She
Oh,
hasn't
wow.
said, "Oh,
Okay,
she's gonna play on Saturday."
but not
You
not
know what I mean? I don't think. No, hmm
is knee serious though?
no, she's practicing.
But I mean,
Like
to have a
she's
surgery on the
practicing.
knee,
You can't
like,
if it's
is that
real
concerning?
serious, she wouldn't be on the court. So
I
procedure,
guess
a
for
surgical
me,
procedure. Um, Depends on what it was. Like, are you arthroscopic,
the fact that they
cleaning
didn't
scar
say,
tissue
is that
out, or
concerning?
ligament? I mean, because they would have said ACL. No, no.
Okay.
From listening to her, it doesn't sound like that she won't be back. And she's young and she's 30. I just being maybe I'm being optimistic, but listening to Coach, yeah, I think she would I'm sure she's getting the best of the best of treatment. I think a sprain
Random
is
likes up
worse. I
coming
think
in
when you
the
just go
door,
in
please,
there
y'all, on both platforms.
and you do
I yeah.
surgery or you do a procedure, I think that's a good thing.
Congratulations to Hall and Powell. Okay, just basketball. Concentrate on just basketball. Congratulations, Breezy. Take some grad courses or pass or post bachelor certificate to honor a student athlete scholarship. Congratulations on after you graduate, you're required to take at least one class.
I was
Olivia
thinking one or
Miles
two
is
classes.
unreal. She's shooting 46% from three, 22%.
That's
So
not a
she's
lot.
up. Is that what you're saying?
That's not a lot,
Is,
guys. Look at the percentage on tonight, Latson. That is a good percentage.
is she shooting? She's shooting almost 50% from three.
46%. You said not 50. Let me look at
That's four
tonight. I'm gonna
percent.
tell you.
That's 4% for a 50. Is what I'm saying. That's what I said. She's shooting almost 50 from three. Graduate classes, they have to still be a full-time student. I believe they have to take graduate level classes to maintain eligibility. Joe Burrow took classes online. Starting a master's, you have to take 2 master level classes for eligibility, I believe. Okay, yeah. Frank Wright, what's good? Shantae Michelle, what's up? Might have been scar tissue cleanup. Okay, all good.
So
Frank
that's what
Wright,
I
what's
think. That's
happening?
what I think is like scar tissue cleanup. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think
Miles had
enough.
improved her 3-point shooting a lot. Huge for her. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
that's
Jules.
good.
You looking up? You pulling up tonight, Latson? So
I want to see what she's because I saw something on her percentage, and and I don't think that anybody's really. I think I don't think that I think everybody's playing somebody that look they beat Drexel 101-51. Um, Latson's team did, and
mhm.
I can't remember. She had 65% field goal percentage and a 60% 3 point
I
percentage.
think their point is the point that they're making is that
That
Miles was
Olivia
shooting
is
20.
going up,
Miles was shooting 22%, and now
and
she's
it went
shooting
up.
46%,
I agree.
and that's
I
huge.
agree.
And that's huge for her. That was what they were saying. It looks like.
I
I
agree.
think I got it, y'all.
I got that.
Says game 4 tonight. The marathon continues. Let's go. Let's go, Tiana. Right. Latson had like 4 30-plus point games and 2 10 rebound games at 5'8". What up, though? Big Wrench.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I heard she's
MJ
like
Lover in the
five
building.
nine,
Harold Williams. What's good?
pretty fast.
The math ain't mathing though, y'all. I'm seeing 92 in the chat and I'm seeing 19 likes. I need y'all to double tap
The
on the screen with the
math
like. It only take a
ain't
second.
mathing.
It only take a second. Run them likes up. Latson took the knee brace off and getting busy. Are the top 25 polls out yet? No, top 25 polls out in about an hour. I think Juju got a show about top 25s. To come on down, and I'm for sure about is North Carolina. Come on down. Come on down. North Carolina, come on down. Y'all went out there and lost to Georgia Tech, number 25. Come on down. Are they gonna still be in the top 25? Y'all talk to me about
Where were
that.
they?
Come on
Where
down.
were they? Weren't they as high as like
I
maybe
don't know where they was at. Let me
14?
see. I don't want to tell no. I don't want to mess nothing up. They got to come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Let me see. Let's pull them up. That was 14. 14. They lost to number 25. I love
Yeah, they were
Tanaya, but she has
14.
attempted 225 shots this year already. Okay. Going to FSU, getting her overlooked on major news media coverage. Okay. Rasheen Beats, what's good, fam? Vintage crew, what's happening? Adrian, what's good? What's up, Jonathan? Run them likes up, y'all, on both channels, please. So as one of the elephants in the room been talked about yet. I don't know what's the elephant in the room. Okay. I don't got no elephants in my room, so you have to tell me what you're talking about. The Vols in Louisville will be in town this week to play Memphis, so I'm excited to see them in person. Let's go, Vintage Crew. Although Memphis, I guess they need Didi back. I thought they would have been. I thought they would have been a little bit better. The last game I saw, they didn't show up and show out very well.
We
And
thought
Georgia
that
Tech versus
Georgia
North
Tech was
Carolina was a
good.
good game.
I think I don't know who it was, if it was Shantae was one of the I don't know why I think it's Shantae. Before Georgia Tech was even ranked 25, uh she said that we need to look at them. They could be on the rise. I mean, not talking about any elephants in the room about football. There's a lot of uh chat about I think Juju's probably not gonna get as much heat because of all the Caitlin Clark conversation and Time Magazine and um, that whole thing. What's up, Agent? You know what I mean? Like that kind of conversation surrounding her stepping up and speaking her truth, and that turned the MAGA folk off and turned them on her when all she's doing is speaking her truth. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. It reminds me, you guys, of, and I hope, I don't know if MJ Political Lil says know about this. We talked about the ankle stuff already. MJ, we started the show with that already. I think you weren't here, but I
Let
think
me let
she's
me let me let me catch up. Let me catch up with the chat since you went right there. Let's see where to start. What's up, Janae Antoinette? What's going on? We getting spanked this year. What's up,
who.
Adrian? I think they're gonna go down, but they should still be in the top 25.
Yeah, they should be in the top
Okay.
25.
Health before I went to sleep
North
last night.
Carolina,
Ran across
right?
Juju with a tweaked ankle late in the Elon game. Yeah, we talked about that. But our man scary. Like and subscribe, support the channels, please, y'all. Juju is unrivaled. Juju's
She
unrivaled.
does. I don't know what that means, but
Did
she
she go
tweets her.
unrivaled? She got an unrivaled deal.
No, I don't know what that means. Unrivaled. I don't know.
Oh,
Unrivaled.
I thought it meant
Hey,
Juju was in. I
I
thought it meant Juju was in unrivaled. Shoot, that's what I thought it meant. Oh,
can't compare her. I don't know.
I thought she got the like an NIL deal. Like, yeah.
Is that what you mean? Like unrivaled? Like
Juju Watkins joined Staley last year in unrivaled leagues,
I
$28 million
haven't heard
series,
it.
the basketball league. Uh, Juju Watkins joined Staley last week in a rival league's $28 million Series A. I don't know what this is.
Staley. What? Is
It,
that a
this is
combination of what they're about to talk about when you said that? Maybe
um.
like commas.
So I don't know. Let me. It says this is in Yahoo
Yeah.
Sports. It says
Hmm.
Juju Watkins joined Staley last week in unrivaled league's $28 million Series A. That's that. I don't know. Is that what y'all talking about?
I have to look
She
that up,
donated
y'all.
to it said she donated to Unrivaled. So she donated or invested in Unrivaled, and so did Don. Is what it looked like. JB is saying. I don't
That
know. Let's trying to catch up. You gonna
that
laugh,
make
Ju, when you hear some people who voted for the Orange Men also like Juju basketball game. Uh,
huh?
the bragging and predicting of players and team success is a good conduit to discuss, but all of these things need to be taken into account. Discussing the success of teams. I don't know what you talking about, MJ. What
I
up,
like the
Ashy?
word
Fake
investment.
backlash.
It's a
They
fake.
have twisted her comments to serve their narrative. They said she apologized for being white. She didn't. Are you talking about Caitlyn? I talked about Caitlyn
Caitlin.
last week. I moved on from that. I just saw a post on X.
Hmm.
Yeah, Chloe didn't have no lashes on. She donated to Unrivaled, so did Dawn. Yes, you pay attention to her lashes being on or off. Not the only one. Not the only one that reported that.
About that lashes.
Hmm. Yeah, somebody
Why?
else
What does she look? Does she
pointed
look
out that
different or
Chloe.
something?
People were just noticing, like, yo, what are these players in a different headspace? They didn't have on lashes. They didn't do this. They
Oh,
didn't do
got
that. They
you.
didn't
Got
things
you.
that they normally
Yeah.
do. Seems to
Yes,
have
yes.
players that play heavy minutes have a good chance of missing time due to a number of different things. We have even had key players miss games already this season, and it's concerning. What?
What's concerning?
Okay. It says she's invested in a rival. Thank you. Good morning, folks. She's an
Invested?
investor.
Okay, good.
Juju should get an NIL deal. Should she get the NIL deal, or should she just let her investment make work?
I mean, what's her name? Flage has an NIL because she's gonna bring music. What would Juju's thing be? I think she's investing. I don't know what the NIL part is. I think it's like you get equity, like the way Paige did. I think she did kind of like what
Hey,
Paige did.
Rival is saying they're turning down people from investing.
Shantae is saying shit. Yeah, Shantae, the whole team. Juju asked Chipotle when they offered her that NIL deal because Chipotle is right there on the campus, right there. Like around the campus. She said,
So it
"Can
says
her whole
that.
team get it? Her whole team has it." That was a
So
blessing.
as far as the Unrivaled goes, it says
Hmm.
that she could still make similar arrangements. That's like what Paige and Flage did, but she
Yeah,
was adamant about investing. So, way to go, Ju. But that's that nerd wallet shit talking. See what I'm saying? That's that nerd wallet shit. There you go, Ju. Yeah, she got a Chipotle in ideal. Good morning. If anybody's craving some morning hoops, there's a game that just started on NEC front row right now. Had to catch my favorite duo before my little break over. What's the topic? Rinks, just talking
everything.
hoop. Dawn is also investing. Unrivaled closes an oversubscribed Series A investment round, bringing the league's total capital raise to 35 million. Giannis is in
Good,
there too.
good.
Um,
Yes, it's the whole team. Yes, they're commenting on what I said, not just Juju with the Chipotle. You know what it is, guys? They get a black card. So for lunch, dinner, whatever they want, they can go in and swipe their card to pay for whatever they want to eat. And they can swipe it for their. And the coach was joking, like, I hope that we get, you can swipe for us when we want to eat too, type of thing. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And they got to take photo. They took photos of everybody. So it's just not focused on her. She asked them, could you also include my team? And I said, wow, way to go. Way to go. I love Chipotle. That would have been a good meal right there, Seth. That's all I would have needed in college. If I my lack of was food, you know. I love the way that on campus, like I would have to go find somewhere to go to sleep. I would have to go find somewhere before practice in between because you don't want to go all the way back to your apartment or to your dorm. So they got it all set up to where you can go get some snacks, you can go eat, you can go lay down on those big round couches as a team. Players come in between class. Love it. Love it. I love what they're doing
oh
these
yeah,
days. Love it.
let's see.
What no
Unrivaled
place.
political and economic implications are revolutionary. Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, I gotta go. Georgia playing now. When I jump off here, I'm gonna check them out. John Pitt with the
Unrivaled.
Rori Big Four NIL deal is massive. Big Four doing numbers crazy. And I'll talk
Yeah.
about the raising of capital investment into Unrivaled is not a grant per se. It is a form of profit sharing in most cases.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, for sure. It's platinum VIP. I need that. I gotta say, Louisville not looking good. Got some growing to do. And I'm wondering,
Got growing. Yeah.
UNC Greensboro, Georgia, Moser, Chipotle. Mm,
I don't know what Moses.
I know them both. So is NC
Which
State
one?
legit now? I don't. We're still watching
Nah, still watching.
on SEC Plus, and do we believe in Georgia Tech now too? I gotta watch them.
I like Georgia
Tessa
Tech.
got yelled
Shantae,
at
I thought it
yesterday.
was
I was
I
shocked.
thought it was I thought it was Shantae. Shantae, tell me if it was you that told us to watch Shantae. Remember you were I should have wrote down what you said.
Shante, you say Qdoba better than Mo's and Chipotle. Let's go.
Qdobo? Never heard of it. We
Qdobas.
don't have that.
Bree Wayne, what up though? Do you believe the NC State legit? I think Unrivaled has a good model. We will need to see how the 3-on-3 game flow
We need to
looks, and the
see. We need
1-on-1
to
is
see.
what a lot of people are looking forward to. I think the Big Three would be a good tool to follow. Georgia Tech has a solid team with talent. Okay. She played awful, following lazy passes, losing her man on defense. Shante, I like Qdoba too. Yeah, Louisville might get their footing Saturday when they play us. Memphis should be a good battle. It's gonna be fun.
We don't have a Qdobo in California.
Be waiting on the Qdoba. I like both, but prefer Qdoba. Never had Mo's. That's what I was wanting to discuss from the other night, but I don't know if this show is the place for it. One of the original reasons for the creation of the W backed by the NBA. Okay, we
Mm-hmm.
could put something together to talk about that. I
Mm-hmm.
got to rewatch UNC versus Georgia Tech. I don't know. I don't think I watched that one. I can't get SEC plus up north, but I can get Big Ten plus. Not sure why it's buried. SEC, it's just different. I don't know. I always spell Qdoba wrong. I just eat it. Y'all are cracking me up on the Qdobas. NC State lost their three starters from last year, Final 14. Madison Hayes, Mimi Collins and River Baldwin. They did. Lou was talented, but not performed up to the talent level to me. He got
Yeah,
buckets on the bench,
yeah,
and I don't understand. Y'all
yeah.
run them likes up for us, please. Also, the reaction of the N1 era by the NBA. Haha, that's right, Shantae. It slaps. What you asked, you?
I was asking Shantae, was it you that mentioned that Georgia Tech was going to be good? That we needed, a little team to keep an eye on.
Is it safe to say that NC State is Zam Jones' team yet, or still a little early? It should be Zam team. I don't know what they're doing, but they trying to figure it out. Georgia Tech is tough. I watched them play.
Okay, okay,
What's wrong with
good.
the fifth-year senior Cochran? She never performs to her talent. It's always up and down, up and down. Excuse me 1 second. I gotta grab the door.
Okay. Adrian, you think Georgia Tech is tough? Cool. Georgia Tech. I wonder is Blue the coach over there? I have a friend that would always talk to me about Georgia Tech for the last couple of years, and now I'm just now starting to hear of them. And I think Blue is the coach there. Yeah, I go to Georgia Tech was a sleeper team. Yeah, you did see. That's what I said you weren't here, but on a couple show I gave you a shout out for that because you did say that. Isaiah James had 5 assists yesterday, and they said they tired of getting clowned. Yeah, Georgia Tech freshman said they waking folks up. Love it. Okay, a freshman. Georgia Tech had a really good freshman. Okay, yeah, Adrian. See, I think the next couple of years after this year, you're gonna start seeing some teams, you know, that some of these freshmen and sophomores, they're gonna start being at the top of the food chain pretty soon. Some of the seniors and the seniors and the 29-year-olds and 25-year-olds, all of them are going to be gone. And you're going to start seeing a new crop of teams to kind of grab the spotlight. Like Notre Dame, Hannah's going to lose to me like some significant pieces. So just like I was asked, okay, when I lose Kiki and Rhea, what am I going to put in this spot? But I think a lot of these teams are going to be looking. These freshmen and sophomores are going to be jamming next year, next couple of
Okay,
years.
yeah. That was Shantae said it was a sleeper. Okay, yep, Jew. It was her. It's an
Okay.
early game on right now. Georgia Tech freshman said they waking
Okay.
folks up. Love it. Let's find out. This is why we watch. Star transfer center Caitlin Weemar was expected to play a significant role for NC State this year, but she will miss time due to a hip injury. Thank you for that update, Nature. Who you think will be in the ACC tournament? My sleeper team is the Cal Bears. Ooh, Cal Bears is a sleeper.
Yay!
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I really like them guys. I really like them. I saw them play last year up here against USC.
You
And
got
I
them
was
going
just
all the way
like,
to ACC quarterfinals. Okay.
I want them to. I hope so. Coach Sherman is really she really trying to do something over there for the throwbacks.
Let's see. You got anybody coming on down? Because I got North Carolina coming on down, Jude. It's coming on down Monday. Is there anybody else that
North
we got to come
Carolina.
on down? We got to bring them down. Who else got to come on down?
Um.
Put it better dollar on the
Didn't
we don't care.
Iowa?
But you got to come
Didn't
down from there.
didn't Iowa? Isn't Iowa gonna come on down? Then they lose twice.
Did they lose twice? Oh goodness, I don't even remember.
Because
Y'all remind me if they lost
they
twice.
no, they beat Iowa State, huh? The last second.
I know they lost to Michigan State,
I thought they had
and
two
they
losses
didn't
this
necessarily have
weekend.
to, but they were Michigan State's ranked
I don't know,
17.
Michigan
Iowa was
State
ranked 21.
now. Who in the chat said something for us to watch Michigan State
Nobody.
too?
I don't remember anybody saying anything
No,
about
no.
Michigan State.
Ashante wasn't her.
I remember people saying something about Michigan. I don't remember nobody saying nothing about Michigan
I
State.
remember Michigan State. Iowa
Let me
beat
see.
Iowa. Okay, they beat
At the beginning of the
ISU
season,
and
I
they
don't remember
lost.
nobody coming in my chat before basketball started and be like, "Hey, look out for Michigan State." I don't remember none of that. I remember us being like, "DD left Michigan State." So tell me, let's see. Confidence is great, but be careful in this social media era, especially young kids. Social media attacks everyone, and a lot of people don't handle the criticism in a positive way. Happy holidays. I didn't get a chance to watch LSU. What happened to Anissa the Beast? I don't know who. Something happened to Anissa. I ain't watched no LSU games, y'all. I've been trying to watch. I watched Gamecocks, the teams I haven't really watched, and then the key matchups.
Adrian,
so,
what happened to Anissa? Adrian's in the chat.
Let us know.
I think she did
took a
go
hard
down
fall,
first.
but she's okay.
Yeah,
okay.
hard.
You said Wolfenbarger. I think that's how you say her name.
Oh,
or
she
not.
went off. Wolf went off.
She
Wolf
the
had a
truth.
good game.
Rosario
Wolf had a
ain't even
great
getting
game.
10 minutes in blowout. Safe to say, Dale is gone next year. Okay, Bree Wayne with the hot take. Got her on the transfer in the portal already. Okay,
Where's
I'm
she
still liking
going?
Michigan State. Maybe it was Vintage Crew. No, MSU was favored to beat Iowa.
I saw that
She
too.
fell on her knee, busting it up a bit. Okay. Iowa beat ISU and lost to Michigan State. Thank you, FM. MJ picked Michigan State over Iowa.
Okay.
North Carolina will come on down, but they will be fine. They ain't going nowhere concerning being a top 25 team. Damn, Nature, you ain't got it's Monday morning. You ain't got to put it like that. Like, they can come on down, but they ain't nothing anyway. That's how I took it, Nature. Like, they can come on down, but they ain't doing nothing anyway. My goodness. Iowa lost once by 2.
It's
Rewind,
the
I ain't gonna
howling at
lie.
the PMAX, Cess. I heard about that. Wolf talked about that. She likes it. She likes that they howl at the PMAX.
If she do return, it's only for the size. But if we can find someone in the portal, recruitment around her size, and has athleticism like Jersey, she could be gone. Okay, out of there. I told Auntie said Moki found her a big now, and what she gonna make her? She made her a big. Damn it! That girl came in there and told me I'm a 6'5" guard. Moki was like, "Yeah, okay,
yeah, okay,
yeah, okay, yeah. Are you? Get your big ass out there, girl. Where I tell you to. You understand? I'm the Smee here.
Hey,
I'm the
Rhea
Smee here.
came
You
in
want to
the
play?
same way, Cess. You don't know about that, do you?
You want to
She was
play?
a
You want to play or be a
guard
big?
in high school.
Well, she thought she was. She thought she was. You
thought
want to
she
play or be a
was.
big? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. You see what happened to the last one of y'all ran in here and told me they was a guard. She's at TCU now. Yeah, you want to listen to me? Okay, 6'5", get down there. Get down there. You hear me? Get your ass down there
See
where I
that
said
down
go.
there? That's your home. You
okay,
can
Morals
guard
fine,
down there. You can be a guard down
He's 6'5".
there.
He's 6'5". Do you know what that means? At 6'5" with guard like skills. I'm not saying that this is you, but I need
That's
you to start
awesome.
thinking about a Candace Parker type of game. Damn it.
Yeah.
With guard like skills at 6'5", what are you thinking about, J Dub? Come on, you down here now. Get a little rhythm in there. Get a little rhythm in your swag. Now you down in the back in the bayou. Come on now, sprinkle it with some of the New Orleans spices. Come on now, we try to fix your game up. Don't get down there and get telling her who you are. Listen to Simone. Listen to Simone. With some of that Creole seasoning.
But your girl, Miara, the only one I'm saying that's allowed to do this.
Well, she's being allowed to do it. How good is it working? Is she gonna be a starter soon? 6'4" guard down in Florida. Is she gonna be a starter soon? I'm concerned about Florida. I ain't gonna front. They beat Longwood. Okay. I don't know who they are, but I'm concerned about Florida because O'Neal, you're not starting. Florida, y'all not. It's not like they're undefeated or whatever. And then the main, the point leader transferred out. So are they just young? They figured it out. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Juju. It's kind of clunking along for me. They 7-4, but they kind of clunking along. It's kind of. They lost to Miami. They lost to Florida State.
Why did you say she's not a starter? I thought you said she was a starter.
James Madison.
I thought she was starting.
Well, maybe the game I saw her in. Maybe the game I'm thinking about, she was still hurt. Is she starting every game now? Okay. I don't know. Let me double check. Let me double check. Yeah, no. No. Off the bench. About 15 minutes off the bench. Now, you got Rashaya Kyle, Liv McGill, and I'm watching this Liv McGill. Bree Wayne put her on my radar. 21 points. Layla Reynolds, Jariah Warren, Kansas. I'm not even KS. I ain't gonna try to say her last night because it'll just be a meme or something. Yeah, but they starting for them up there. I don't know because it looked like Sal Geese. I have no idea. But Kenza is the other starter. Both of the teams were mentioned for a watch out. Okay, Michigan State and Georgia Tech. Thank y'all. I've been able to see them play versus a few teams.
What about Michigan State and Georgia Tech? I missed
in the Big Ten. No, those were the teams that was two mentioned as sleepers. I think that's what Political Lil saying.
Yeah, so that's what I heard. I'm telling you, I heard
be a
that
team not to step on in the Big Ten. We're gonna see. I don't remember nobody claiming them. She good. I think she came back in. It's the howling at the PMAX for me. The Howling. I can't take it.
Howling.
I'm not. All right. J Dub, Jersey should be the starter for the rest of the season. Look like it.
Yeah, I think
So
so. Yeah.
y'all talking about
Yeah.
Rosario? What does
I
that mean
would.
for Smith?
Yeah.
What about Smith?
No, because they saying she kind of like not. She's like kind of inconsistent. Like,
So are y'all
she's
telling
not,
me that it go Jersey, then it go ADR, then it go Smith?
no, I would do.
Smith
I
third
don't
on
know,
the depth
Adrian.
chart?
What you think? It would be like Jersey, then Smith, some 15 minutes, and then ADR.
Mm.
Because how's ADR gonna run with them? Says she's what? We're
I'm
gonna
trying
put
to figure
her
out.
in
I'm
for the
trying to figure out.
zone.
Well, first of all, I'm trying to figure out how we got to ADR and we ain't talking about Smythe Smith. She the one was back from injury. She was the one supposed to be on the floor last year.
She ain't been playing like Jersey.
But has she been playing? Okay, she's not playing like Jersey. I give you that. But she ain't playing better than ADR. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I said she can go play behind Jersey because when it comes
Oh,
to the
okay.
fast
Okay, you
pace,
got her
I don't.
second. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I
I'm about
put
to
her.
say, goodness gracious.
Yeah, definitely second. I would play
Okay. I'm
Jersey.
about to say,
I would
goodness
play
gracious.
Jersey when they getting out and running, or you gonna play a fasting Tennessee, South Carolina. You better put a young squad in there like Jersey and Gilbert and all of them.
Yeah, run them likes up, please. We appreciate it on both platforms. Run them likes up. If you're not following, everybody loves Juju 1-2 Talks Hoops. What y'all waiting on? Hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell, jump in that conversation, get in the cave with Ju. Robin Frelick, second year at MSU, came from Bowling Green. Well, I looked at Michigan State. Michigan State, a good team. Somebody that follows Michigan State, help me understand. Didi Hageman, why did you leave? Why did you leave? Did you think she wasn't gonna get to play? Because it seemed like she's the piece that takes them from what are they ranked? What I said, 17th or something? Maybe takes them into the top 10. I don't know. Somebody help me understand what happened there. I don't know, but Rosario not getting much run. Okay, just cardio when she out there. Okay, Moki said, please. Yeah, yeah. Jersey did her thing last night, as she should. Yeah, okay. Get your guard ass on the block. That's what I'm talking about. FM, get your guard ass on the block. Guard the block with your big ass. You understand? Guard the block with your big ass. Those people talking about Juju don't care if she get hurt or not. They only care about anyone getting close to the CC
Oh my
supposed
God,
record.
nobody's thinking about that goddamn record right now, yo. She's already right where she needs to be her sophomore year with her
She
sophomore
ain't
record.
thinking about her record. She ain't thinking about the record.
Golly.
You know how the cartoons that they got that thing when they show they biting their teeth, they real nervous. That's how the CC
It's
minions
too
are biting
early
their
to
teeth right now.
kind of
No,
like you
hell
can
no.
look at little pieces of it.
Juju,
Oh,
what we're saying is Juju's not worried about it. The CC
yeah,
minions are worried about it, and they're
they're
starting a
worried about
narrative
it.
right now that she's stat padding, that she's not that
Yeah,
good,
because
can't sell
why are
out an
they talking
arena,
about
can't do
this
all of that stuff. And it's December in her sophomore year.
in her
CC broke
sophomore
that
year?
record in
And you talking
CC broke
about Juju?
CC broke that record in her
Funny.
senior year. I mean, let the girl just play ball. Let the girl just play ball. Don't nobody see. Here's the thing: nobody was sitting around going, "Oh God, is CC gonna break Kelsey Plum's record?"
Kelsey
Nobody said that shit.
Nobody said that.
Nobody said
Nobody
that shit.
said that.
It wasn't no coverage on that. Wasn't
But no,
nobody mentioning Kelsey.
nothing.
We didn't even know if Kelsey was coming to see her record get broke. Remember? It was
And
like,
I didn't
hey,
even
Kelsey, what did you think about your record being broke? That type of thing.
until
Now,
her senior
Juju's in her
year.
sophomore year
Come
about a
on
senior
now.
record, and they like, Juju ain't it. Juju not on the beat. Juju, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, goddamn. Y'all didn't talk about Kelsey like that. Y'all did not talk about Kelsey like that. So it's a little confusing, but
I'm confused.
hey, listen, y'all don't want me to get started. Y'all don't want me to get started. Let me see. Florida got a 6'4" guard. You know they do, Bree. Why they stop playing? I'm still off put by the UNC coach and some of their players yapping from last season and part of this season. I didn't take a small part of them losing to Georgia Tech at Chapel Hill. You took a small. You got a few chuckles from that. It's okay. It's okay. But get a few chuckles, but laugh harder when that carrots keep turning back into a pumpkin in Oregon. Because they thought they had got something. They were like, oh, Cinderella. God damn, the shooting came off already. We ain't 15 games in. You hear me? Turn back into a goddamn pumpkin right in front of us. I was like, oh, look at her. She doing so good. Oregon. Now she got the wobbling like this. God damn it, turn back into a pumpkin. Can't find her to put the shoe on. Never mind. I digress, Jew. I digress. Michael Carter, what's good, fam? Why do you get bothered about players talking? I don't know. O'Neal already a starter, auntie. When I just looked, she didn't start last game, though. I just looked. She didn't start last game. She's not listed as a starter, so I don't know. Maybe it's sometimes you sometimes meet with them, depending on when you play or who they playing. Maybe I don't know. but Wolf can run the floor, and she's a great cutter. She should play at the high post and the high post. She could have a CP type game. Yeah, she needs to know this. And this is why yep, you a guard. Okay, going out there. Call yourself whatever you want. Put guard on the paper. Take your ass down on that block though. Okay, 6'5" guard at center. Whatever
Guard
the fuck you want to
this.
call it, girl.
Yeah.
A center guard.
Guard
I don't
these.
whatever. I don't care what you want to call it. Let's get your ass down there where you supposed to go. Jacqueline Ware, what's up, fam?
What's up,
As a coach, I
Jacqueline?
get bothered by the talking of people that are front running when we have seen inconsistent play and regression after losses when they should have won by their accounts. Oh, we're not going to see. Now you start a whole nother conversation. Grinch, O'Neal was playing about 15 minutes a game. Yep. It seems like Wolf has taken Rosario's spot. I thought Rosario did great against Betts last year, though. That was last year. Yeah, that was last year. Kim Mulkey don't give a damn about last year. She was like, "What did you do last week?" Right.
What did you
Jersey, get
do
your ass on that block.
for me today?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
They were solid against Iowa. Anyone know why DD left MSU? Yeah, please enlighten us. Players and even coaches talk trash, but has never changed and never will. Does not bother me. I told y'all that big girl from Arkansas. That big girl from Arkansas. I didn't even get a chance to put eyes on her because I caught another hunk of big at what school was we watching? NC Central. Another hunk of big over there. So I got to get to Arkansas. Jacqueline, where I got to get to Arkansas. No Jersey Smith ADR. Okay, Jersey Smith ADR depth chart. Smith, Wolf, Nisa, MK Dub, Big Four starting five. You got Smith starting, and not Jersey. Why? Rosario appears to be putting on some weight.
No, I
Don't say
think
that. Don't
Mulkey
say that.
already said
Last
that.
year's when
He's gonna
you get your
start her.
freshman 15 in your first year. You get your freshman 15 in your first year. By now she's be working on that chin line. A chin line now. What do you mean? No. No. See, this is what I'm talking about when you get down to Louisiana. Is she from Louisiana or the beignets that caught up with her? Because see, that's what happened to Zion. They let Zion get down there and get to eating them beignets and shit.
That's food.
He ain't been the same.
Food.
Like some of that Cajun stuff career ain't been the same.
Mm-mm.
So I don't know about all that, y'all. I really don't. Bree Wayne exactly. I don't know if it was Angel in her ear or what, but she looks so different this year. I know coming from an injury, but God, we can't even get a consistent 8 or 2 rebounds. She's too big for that now. You got to give 8 and 2 just by hitting the flow. What do you mean? Smith getting too many ticky tack fouls. Put her in after Jersey. Okay, so maybe she needs to calm down. What happens to Rosario? She appears to have fallen off. I don't, so we thought it was the injury, then we thought it was the surgery. Now it just might be her. It might just be her. It might need more development there, right? That's all I can say. Yeah, for Louisiana, big back food. Yeah, it's that big back food down there, Brewing, right? And then you want an extra helping on it. Your mom tell you don't heap all that on your plate. They heap stuff on your plate in New Orleans, dude. That's how they put a heap of everything on
Shoot,
your plate. God damn
man.
it, you hear me? A heap of
Texas,
this, a heap of that.
Texas
A
go
little
big
Cajun.
with everything too. I could see that too.
They listen. I know what it
Texas,
takes to put a steak
everything's
on a plate
large.
down in Texas. Don't play with me.
That is so
Come on with that big
good.
old
It
steak. You
is
eat
so
that. What is it? 72 ounces? Man, I went in there. That steak's so damn big,
mm,
y'all. Make your stomach hurt trying to
so
eat it. And I
good.
seen pictures of people
They said we do
finish that shit.
everything now large here.
Everything big in Texas.
Everything large in Texas.
80.
I was like, good God.
Okay, so MJ, you might have just woke up
What
cranky this morning with your whistle already in your mouth, ready to go, coach, referee. Okay, breathe. It's
do you
Monday.
say?
Monday. He said he could have been
There are a number
a little
of
cranky
people
this
around.
morning because MJ ain't here for nobody talking, but nobody say shit, do shit, want to do shit, nothing. MJ is like, I don't want to hear it. Is she hurt? Is she injured? I don't want to talk about it.
She just
Yeah,
hurt and they
Amarillo,
just
Texas.
going off
Yeah,
MJ.
Amarillo,
I don't know if
Brewing.
you're talking about Juju, but I'm sick of waking up and I'm about to ask you, Cess, how do I make my thumbnail as big as some of these people with the especially AK Nation. Look at his thing. I'm going to make mine just the opposite of what he's saying and huge. Because apparently
Okay.
when you open up YouTube, it's like da da da
Stretch
da.
it out.
And I'm like, come on, stop.
Just stretch it
Stop.
out. Stretch it
Like
out.
Political Lil said in here, as she said, they want to maintain control. They want to maintain the narrative. It's like, just why can't you just report like why is it gotta be so negative? Like, oh, like either you're talking about South Carolina or you're talking about Juju. I mean, it's just talking about overrated, Paige. And I'm just like, calm down.
Come on. I mean, okay. To that, so that type of stuff. This is Paige Beckers out there, one of the most decorated players to play college basketball. And y'all know one of my favorite TikToks of this season is Joyce showing off her awards, right? She got this,
Yeah.
and then that, and then this, and
Yeah.
this, and this, and this, and
Yeah, you
this,
get
and I
those
could talk on this
certificates.
one, and this, and this,
Yeah.
and this, and then she pushed that Gatorade in their face.
Yeah.
Overrated. Sound like some haters. You had either too much to drink, you ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah.
I've only played it. I've only played in at least Final Fours every year that I've been healthy to. Overrated who? Overrated who? And y'all was talking about I drugged somebody to the playoffs last year. Right. She shouldn't be listening to that. Wolfenberger, is that what? I'm talking about Jersey transfer to LSU. Got you. Okay. They need a personal chef. Yeah, just a nutritionist. Plum McKelson shot a better percentage from three for their entire college career. And CC for sure they did. CC was high, was high use, super high usage.
I think the trainer and them they do have a weight limit. I know. I remember my friends at UCLA, they had to do weigh-ins and stuff. And when that coach found you weren't meeting your weigh-in, it was hell to meet. You get in trouble. So I'm sure that they do that. I would hope that they're weighing them and all that. I don't know what their penalty is or whatever, but yeah, why would you go less time if you don't meet the weight, right? Because you would seem like you would need to run more, but you probably run more in practice.
Okay, but it's running getting it done. I don't care how much running you do if you eat the whole pan of cornbread when you get finished. That shit don't matter. You can run 19,000 fucking miles if you eat the whole pan of cornbread when it's done. When you finish? What have you done? Nothing. You ain't did nothing with 3 F's like Russell Spelling. Nothing. Push back from that table, girl.
So
get you some grapes.
She should have been on that. The bike.
Come on.
That's next to the bench. When she's not playing, she needs to be on the bike, but she ain't in the game.
Get the biking, sister. Get the biking. Because they brought you here. They brought you here to build around you. They brought you here to have you be a part of a national championship team. If you're gonna stay here, you got to come be who we need you to be. Get the biking, sister. Cars will find you. Come on, talk to me. Y'all don't want to have a real conversation. It's Monday morning. It's too early. I'm talking too real. Audie, what the fuck is kale? You understand? She like kale.
But I can see Audie's waist now. Like I see her.
And I'm teasing Audie. I'm teasing about Audie. Audie is getting in shape.
I love Audie. Yeah,
you can see that Audie is getting in shape. But here's the thing that everybody had to learn from their freshman year to this year. Don't take your ass home and eat all that cake. Some of y'all came back with an extra 8 to go with that freshman 15.
I tell you,
once you got to 23 pounds overweight, it was too much. It was too late. It was too late for last season. So listen,
Juice heavier, Kiki's heavier. I'm looking at my team. I'm like, all y'all talk about is food all the time. I saw them talking about waffles in the morning.
And then here you go talking about it's so good that they can swipe the Chipotle card anytime they can. Just a Chipotle and a Chipotle and a Chipotle. No,
they doing too much. They doing too much. I'm sorry. Because she can't even get no lift off her J. Like, sorry, Ju, love you, but you gotta chill out. You gotta get your weight to 160.
Okay, so see, Flau'jae, somebody needs to get on the Flau'jae plan. Gotta get on the Flau'jae plan.
Flau'jae is getting a little bit too thin, though. That's not gonna last. She needs, in my opinion, she needs more weight because with the practices and the rest of the season ahead, all the way to postseason, she's gonna be prone to injury being as thin as she is to me. And I just pray that she's not. She needs a little bit more.
Yeah, Koval looked like she walked in there. Koval looked like soon as she got her refund check, the freshman 15 hitter. You know how they used to go down there in the office and get their little refund check for financial aid? As soon as she got her freshman 15 hit Koval. She got work to do. No, got work to do. Because they
Because
need her to
I
be
remember
way
when
more.
season started, it was less running in practice. It was more like
Yeah,
we're
but
walking through plays. We're walking through plays. We
yeah,
might
well,
we
well,
might
we might
run a
need a
little bit.
light
You're
jog.
not running as much.
We might need some of them might need a light jog. That's all I'm saying. If everybody else is walking through plays because we taking it easy, some of y'all give me a little skip or something. So we need to get that heart rate up.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. Because we were standing around watching plays, and I'm like,
But you think Flau'jae getting too thin?
Yeah, she's too thin. She needs to be careful of that. I was looking at her, I said, damn, how did she get smaller? I was looking at her yesterday. I said, come on, Flau'jae now. That's too thin. Flat stomach is hell,
you
like
understand?
thin. Mm-mm. She should have been
Flau'jae
woke
working on that.
woke
She
up
working on that
to
8 pack.
lean out.
She working on that 8 pack. Jude,
She said she was.
Before we get ready to get out of here, what you got coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do AP 25 around about 9:00. About to go make some coffee right now, get some things going. Feed the dogs, walk them real quick, and then jump on and look at what's happening with the AP 25. Hopefully I can get back on, no problem, on my StreamYards, and that's it. Tomorrow I will not be here, as I mentioned. I have to go out of town, and I'll be back Wednesday. And I'm supposed to be doing something with on Wednesday, right? Media Rob.
Robman Media. Yeah, he supposed to have a pop up on the High Tech Wednesday. On High Tech Wednesdays.
What time is that? My time on Wednesday. It's after this one. It's after this one, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm supposed to go on like at 8.
It's like at 8. It's at 8. That was at 8, so it would be at 7 and then 8. So we just go back to back. We can talk about that off though. But
all right, sorry.
Juju's coming back with the top 25.
Wait, Political Lil said that Flau'jae said she needed to put on weight. Yeah, because it looks like her metabolism is super fast. Is that what she said?
Fast metabolism. But you see, she went home and made her mama cook. So she'll be home. She'll be home these holidays.
Do you approve my day off tomorrow? Do you approve my day off there?
I'm not even the boss here. The boss here.
See,
we was in the thing. Bree Wayne got to approve days off. Go through HR. I just
I'll
told
talk to Bree Wayne.
You got to put she approved. I seen her approve MJ really quickly yesterday at when he put his in. So it seemed like a smooth process. But yeah, it goes into Discord. Then she let you know or something like that. That's how I see it happen.
Hey, and I know, and Nature says something at the end here real quick. I like Madison's weight drop. Me and Political Lil, a few others. I thought she was looking like the weight she lost, Booker. She was looking like Tamika's build to me almost. And then Paige Beckers is starting to get back to that skinny mini thing, and she better says she can't do that. She can't do that.
Well, nah, we don't want nobody to get too small. We don't want nobody to
she can't go back to that size she was, Cess. That's not gonna work.
We don't want that. We want her to be healthy. If you did not hit that like on the way in, please hit that like on the way out. No tap on the screen, hit the like.
Hit that like, y'all. It says Talk Sports Like. Subscribe.
Make sure y'all subscribe on both platforms. I'm back in a little bit with now what with welcome to HDI TV. We got Monday Night Football tonight, I believe. So we got the Bet Show coming up. 9:00. We got now joining the conversation with Coach Ro. Who knows what else I might pop up and talk about. So just keep the notifications on. Y'all know what it is.
We got to talk to Coach Ro. Says Coach Ro. Was it Coach Ro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I talked to you about the LSU.
Yeah. So Coach Ro. So we got Coach Ro tonight. Pop up and talk about him. Ju, let me know. I'm in the Discord. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, we love you. Stay tuned. Talk soon.